If you're running Amazon ads for your KDP book, you might be losing money without even realizing it. Today I'll show you the correct way to check your ad profitability and the hidden trap that almost nobody talks about: ad taxes. Hi guys, it's Matt. So what does it mean that ad is profitable? So it's simple. The money you earn in royalties for your book is higher than money you spend on ads. And to calculate it, we use ACOS metric. ACOS stands for Advertising Cost of Sale, and we calculate it by dividing our ad spend by ad sales. So if we go to our Amazon Ads console, we can see these metrics like spend, sales, and ACOS. And ACOS is calculated by dividing spend by sales. And what is really important to remember here, the sales value are not the royalties. This is a sales value calculated from your list price. So this is the value of sales that you generated for Amazon, not for yourself. So effectively, if sales value is around $300, you are probably getting only around $100 in royalties paid to your account from Amazon. That's why it is really important to calculate our break-even ACOS. And we calculate it by dividing royalty for one book by price of that book. So let's have a look at an example. In order to calculate it, we can use Amazon's royalty calculator. I will put the link in the description. So let's say that we are selling the book on Amazon.com marketplace. Our book has 100 pages, and we sell that book for $11.99. Our royalty for one book is $4.89. So in order to calculate our break-even ACOS, we just divide these values and we get the result 41%. It means that for ad campaign that we are running, ACOS is 41%, we are breaking even. We are not generating profit, but we are also not losing money. Anything below it, it means that ad is profitable, and above, ad is unprofitable. So let's check how to interpret this data. This is a screenshot from ad campaign. Each row in this table is a separate ad campaign that we are running. There are different metrics like clicks, click-through rate, cost per click, but today we are looking only at the last column, ACOS. So if we know that our break-even ACOS is 41%, anything that's below means that these campaigns are profitable, which means that we are spending $1 to earn more than $1, right? We are printing money, if you will. And the lower ACOS is, the more profitable that campaign is. And on the flip side, anything above the break-even threshold means that these campaigns are unprofitable. Many people stop here, and that's the problem, because Amazon in some cases may charge you additional tax on top of that ad spend. In most of the cases, it will be VAT, value added tax. So for example, if you are spending $100 on ads, but on your final invoice, it turns out that Amazon is charging you 23% of VAT, it means that effectively you are paying $123. And it affects our break-even calculation, and it has huge impact on our ads maintenance and ads optimization. Now, to check if you are paying tax on ad spend, you have to go to billing section in ad console and go to invoices paid and download your recent invoice that you paid for ads. At the end of the invoice, there's a summary section, and it may look like that. In this case, tax rate on our ad spend is 0%, so we are not paying additional tax. However, if you see something like that, it means that on top of our ad spend, Amazon is charging 23% of value added tax. So instead of paying $500, we effectively paid $615. If that's the case for you, you have to just calculate break-even ACOS, including VAT tax rate. To make these calculations easy, I created Ads Profitability Toolbox spreadsheet. You can download it for free from my school community. The link is in the description below. So if we scroll to ads profitability section, let's calculate the values for our book. So the price of our book is $11.99 and royalty is $4.89. So with 0% tax, our break-even ACOS is 41%, as we calculated previously. But let's see what happens if we apply 23% tax rate. Our break-even ACOS is lower, 33%. So it means that it is more challenging to maintain profitable campaigns and targets, right? Which is logical. The more tax we pay, the less profit we make, right? So feel free to use that calculator to calculate the values for your books and to check how it looks like with no tax or high tax. And let's go back to our ads console once again. So this is a screenshot that we saw previously. So with no tax paid, our break-even ACOS is 41%, and there are 5 profitable campaigns, right? And let's see what happens if we apply 23% of tax. Our break-even ACOS is only 33%, which means that campaigns that were profitable previously, right now, are not profitable. And even these marked as yellow are now break-even because they are basically 33%. So out of all these campaigns, only one, the top one, is profitable if we are paying tax. And you won't see that on Ads Console and on metrics that Amazon is showing you. That's why you have to just make sure to calculate proper break-even ACOS yourself. ACOS is great for checking whether your specific campaign or target is profitable, but it doesn't tell you if your entire book is actually making money. That's why make sure to watch this next video to make smarter decisions for your KDP business.